numbers on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see DJ Moore. There are a few better in the red zone as he comes in fourth in touchdown receptions. It's the Panthers and the Ravens, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson looking to throw right away. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. That's taken on the 25. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the option left is Fields. And it's a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
On 4th down, Fields. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. How about that being his 13th interception of the season, tied for number 2 all time.
And when someone's having a season that fantastic, wouldn't you think you'd have a scouting report that says, don't throw in his area?
I don't think he's cared about the scouting reports all year.
Yeah, he's found a way to find the football. He's become a true ball magnet.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Foreman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And probably the wise decision there. No one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And now here come the Ravens. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Another run here with Dobbins. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, a 22-yard touchdown Brown. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. A run by Foreman to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Here's Fields. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Now Fields.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that would send them back to the drawing board.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Jackson will throw again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Marshall. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you.
Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore as the first half is winding down, and the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So now, speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
A final shot before the break. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Tucker with the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Meanwhile, Fields' throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. Completion good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Take this up over the 40 to about the 41. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. One play action. Fields. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fields finds his man on the out route. It's Chenault. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Fields now to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And this throw will be intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Justin Fields doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Panthers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. Jackson now to return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Now a draw play with Drake. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here's the option going left on second down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Hubbard is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They'll go again with Dobbins. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Holding. Offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Jackson now. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here comes Cohen. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it as this season. He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. Here's Fields. For Marshall, that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
A gain of 7.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now Fields going to keep it running left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 10. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Here's Jackson to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down, connecting with Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 29 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Fields. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. All eyes on Fields. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Jackson to throw.
He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And that's going to be a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock. 15 seconds to play. Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And a fun, close ball game.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time.